As the winter months approach, it's essential to be prepared for potential challenges in finding your favorite foods. The shelves at your local stores may not be as well stocked as they used to be. This trend isn't something that will just pass by, it's becoming increasingly evident as we move closer to the end of 2023. The main issue here lies in the resilience of our supply chains, which are not as robust as we might have assumed. Picture them as an old bridge in a town, one that makes people a little nervous to cross, even though it's still standing. The truth is, it's more fragile than we'd like to acknowledge. The frustration is understandable. You go to the store with your shopping list all set, only to find that many of the items are missing from the shelves. It's disheartening and inconvenient. That's why I'm here to offer some insight into which essential foods are becoming increasingly scarce. With numerous shortages affecting stores across the board, it's no easy task for retailers and grocers to keep up. It's a bit like trying to hold water in a sieve, challenging and precarious. But let's not dwell on the challenges. Let's get right to it. You're here for the list of foods that might be in short supply in the coming weeks and months. With some early planning and a sneak peek at this information, you can be better prepared for what's ahead. Olive oil. The olive groves in Spain, Italy, and Greece, which collectively provide over 70% of the world's olive oil, are facing severe challenges due to a combination of climate change and diseases. Extended periods of drought have left these trees more vulnerable to infections, with a specific bacteria named Xylella fastidiosa causing significant damage to these orchards. The situation is grim, and some farmers in the region are genuinely concerned about the possible collapse of their orchards if these problems persist. Maria Giovanni, a third-generation olive farmer from Tuscany, expressed her sorrow, saying, "It's heart-wrenching. We've lost nearly half of our olive production this year, and the quality has noticeably declined. With disruptions in the supply chain, consumers are witnessing a surge in the price of olive oil. Some brands have even resorted to blending oils to extend their olive oil reserves." Cheese. Cheese enthusiasts are facing more than just the challenge of pairing their beloved brie with the perfect wine. A surge in demand, combined with disruptions in dairy supply chains, has resulted in a noticeable shortage of cheese in various parts of the world. European countries, particularly renowned for their artisan cheeses, such as France and Italy, have encountered setbacks due to labor shortages and disruptions in the supply of feed for dairy cows. Helen, the owner of a boutique cheese shop in London, described the situation as challenging, stating, "It's a tough time. Some of our best-selling cheeses are either out of stock or have doubled in price. Our regular customers are quite disappointed. With the festive season approaching, cheese platters might appear less abundant this year." The modest macaroni. Who would have imagined that this beloved pasta dish would become a victim of the ongoing global pasta shortage? Over the past 18 months, there has been a noticeable scarcity, mainly attributed to a worldwide shortage of flour. Renowned flour producers like Barilla and Kraft are finding it increasingly difficult to maintain consistent production of America's most sought-after dried pasta varieties. Both spaghetti and macaroni have experienced a price surge of 29% since 2021, raising the average retail price to $1.69. Many families once relied on a comforting and affordable bowl of mac and cheese. However, in today's market, not only might you struggle to find your preferred brand, but you'll also need to allocate a more substantial budget to enjoy this beloved dish. Coffee. Morning routines around the world are facing a significant threat. Brazil, one of the leading coffee-producing countries, has been hit by unexpected frost events that have had a severe impact on coffee crops. This climatic phenomenon has led to a substantial reduction in coffee bean yields, resulting in increasing prices on international markets. Tom, a barista from Seattle, expressed his concerns, saying, "The cost of our raw coffee beans has risen by nearly 50%. We've had to make slight price increases, and it's clear that our customers aren't pleased. While local coffee shops are grappling with this situation, larger coffee chains may absorb the increased costs for a while. However, enjoying your favorite cup of coffee could become a luxury if conditions don't improve. Cold cuts. Popular deli meats like ham, salami, and pepperoni are facing a threat due to a shortage of carbon dioxide. Surprisingly, carbon dioxide, crucial for preserving these meats, is produced during ethanol production. But as essential commodities like corn and sugarcane become scarce, ethanol production, and consequently carbon dioxide supply, is decreasing. Beyond its role in beverages, carbon dioxide plays a vital role in food preservation through modified atmospheric packaging, extending the shelf life of products. Kraft has recently alerted retailers to potential shortages of items like turkey due to this carbon dioxide crunch. Industry experts stress the importance of food processors preparing for these disruptions to avoid food spoilage at home. Berries. Beloved summer fruits like blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries are becoming scarce. Unpredictable weather patterns, including unseasonal rains and extreme heat waves, have had a detrimental impact on berry farms, particularly in the United States and Europe. This has resulted in smaller, less juicy fruits and even crop losses in some regions. Emily, who owns a fruit stand in Oregon, explained, "Many people come looking for fresh berries, especially during this time of year. But I've had to turn away so many because we simply don't have enough." Berry enthusiasts might need to settle for frozen alternatives or consider switching to other fruits this season. Corn chips. Corn chip lovers, brace yourselves for potential shortages. Supermarket shelves, once stocked with popular brands like Fritos, Doritos, Pringles, and Trader Joe's organic chip dippers, might soon appear empty. Reports from platforms like TikTok and Reddit suggest a decreasing supply of corn-based snacks. The reason behind this is a nearly 17% drop in global corn production since 2020, attributed to extreme weather events and geopolitical tensions between major grain exporting countries like Russia and Ukraine. With corn prices surging by 40%, it's advisable to consider stocking up now to save money and satisfy your cravings for corn chips. Chocolate, the beloved source of joy for many, is currently facing some challenges. Major cocoa-producing countries like Côte d'Ivoire and Ghana have encountered difficulties, ranging from disease is affecting cocoa plants to labor-related issues. Additionally, the growing global demand for dark chocolate, which relies heavily on cocoa, has further strained the cocoa supply. Rebecca, who manages a confectionery in Belgium, expressed her concerns, saying, "We take great pride in our chocolates, and it's distressing when the main ingredient becomes scarce. Costs have risen, and we're doing our best not to compromise on quality. As the holiday season approaches, chocolate might become a more expensive gift option than in the past." 9. Frozen chicken nuggets. Well, surprisingly, even these beloved snacks are affected by the carbon dioxide shortage. Although chicken production is showing signs of recovery, the absence of this crucial preservative is making it difficult for food processors to efficiently package and distribute these favorite snacks. Currently, numerous other products are facing similar challenges due to this disruption. Did you know that during the production of frozen foods, items like pizza and chicken breasts pass through tunnels filled with carbon dioxide for rapid freezing? Maintaining the right gas balance is essential to prevent the formation of hot spots, which could lead to mold and bacteria growth. So, for all you chicken nugget enthusiasts out there, stay alert. If you come across any deals at your local grocery store, it might be a good idea to take advantage of them and stock up. 10. Craft beers. Microbreweries and craft beer enthusiasts are facing another obstacle: the shortage of essential ingredients such as hops and malt. Combined with the previously mentioned carbon dioxide scarcity, this has affected craft beer production. Breweries are either reducing production or adjusting their recipes to work with the available ingredients. Dave, who owns a microbrewery in Texas, shared his perspective, saying, "It's a delicate balancing act. We're experimenting with new recipes, but it's not easy. Some of our regulars miss their favorite brews, while larger beer producers may weather the storm due to bulk supplies. The craft beer industry is feeling the heat." 11. Tomato products. A crisis is looming over tomato-based items, including juice and ketchup, as prices rise and supplies dwindle. California, the heart of the U.S. tomato industry, faced heavy rainfall early this year, leading to delays in planting. As the summer progressed, the outlook grew dim. Reports from farmers and the California Tomato Growers Association suggest challenging times ahead. Aaron Barcelos, a farmer from the critical San Joaquin Valley region, anticipates lower yields and the possibility of empty store shelves. Already, prices for products like salsa are increasing. Worse still, this tomato shortage could persist until 2024, especially if unfavorable weather conditions continue. 12. Maple syrup. Canada, especially the province of Quebec, stands as the world's top maple syrup producer. However, this year brought unexpected challenges as the maple trees produced less sap due to warmer winter temperatures and an early spring. This setback has had a ripple effect on maple syrup production, resulting in reduced global supplies. Benoit, who has been tapping maple trees on his family-owned farm for decades, described it as one of the toughest seasons. The trees just didn't cooperate. Pancake enthusiasts might need to explore alternative toppings or prepare to pay a premium for genuine maple syrup. And that concludes our list of 12 essential food items that you might find missing from your pantry soon, if they're not already. Before you go, we kindly ask that if you found this video helpful or informative, please give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments section. Lastly, we want to express our heartfelt thanks for watching. Remember, together as a community, we are stronger, and we will navigate through these challenging times. Stay safe, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.